He complied with the subpoena.
We would have loved that.
Do any other members wish to be heard? Chair recognizes Ms. Mace from South Carolina.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Chairman Comer. First of all, my first question is, who bribed Hunter Biden to be here today? That's my first question. Second question, you are the epitome of white privilege, coming into the Oversight Committee, spitting in our face, ignoring a congressional subpoena to be deposed. What are you afraid of? You have no balls to come up here and...
Mr. Chairman, point of inquiry.
Mr. Chairman,
if
the gentlelady wants to hear from Hunter Biden, we can hear from him right now, Mr. Chairman. Let's take a vote and hear from Hunter Biden. What are you afraid of?
Hold on. Order.
Are women allowed to speak in here or no? Are women allowed to speak in here or no? Could you keep interrupting me?
Today, I'm diving into an intense moment from a recent congressional hearing where Representative Nancy Mace from South Carolina absolutely went off on Hunter Biden. It was a wild scene, with accusations flying and even calls for Hunter to be held in contempt of Congress. Stick around as I break down everything that went down in this explosive moment. Before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our future updates. Let's get started.
I'll interrupt you. I don't know that he's a lady.
I think that Hunter Biden should be arrested right here, right now, and go straight to jail. Our nation is founded on the rule of law.
Come on.
And the premise that the law applies equally to everyone, no matter what your last
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. Point of order.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. Biggs over here.
Donald Trump Jr.
Biggs over here.
State your point, Mr. Biggs.
Yeah, my point of order is
this. It does not matter who you are, where you come from, or who your father is, or your last name. Yes, I'm looking at you, Hunter Biden, as I'm speaking to you. You are not above the law at all. The facts in this case are crystal clear. This committee used and issued a lawful subpoena to Hunter Biden, a critical witness in this committee's investigation into Biden family corruption. Hunter Biden and his lawyers did not claim privilege of any kind because clearly he has none. They didn't contest the legitimacy of our reasons for issuing the subpoena because they clearly are legitimate. And yet he refused to comply. Trump's family members, Don Trump Jr., he did not defy a congressional subpoena. He showed up multiple times for multiple depositions for several hours. In doing so, Hunter Biden broke the law. He did so deliberately. You did so flagrantly. You showed up on the Hill, on the Senate side, the day of that congressional subpoena to defy it and spit in the face of this committee. That's what you did. The question the American people are asking us is, what is Hunter Biden so afraid of? Why can't you show up for a congressional deposition? You're here for a political stunt. This is just a PR stunt to you. This is just a game that you are playing with the American people. He wasn't afraid to sell access to Joe Biden to the highest bidder when he was in elected office. He wasn't afraid to trade on the Biden brand, peddle influence, and share those ill-gotten gains with members of his family, including Joe Biden. He wasn't afraid to compromise the integrity of the presidency and vice presidency by involving Joe Biden in shady business deals with our foreign adversaries. But Hunter Biden, you were too afraid to show up for a deposition. And you still can't today. I believe that Hunter Biden should be held completely in contempt. I think he should be hauled off to jail right now, because it wasn't long ago, too, my friends on the other side of the aisle, that you also believed in the power of a congressional subpoena. Not long ago at all. You believed in holding those who refused to comply with a congressional subpoena accountable. And I stood with each and every one of you. I am the only member in this room today who has held a member of my own party in contempt of Congress for not showing up for a subpoena.
Her point was simple. If we're serious about upholding the law, it can't be selective. She made it clear that the same standard should apply to everyone, regardless of who they are or which party they belong to. Finally, Representative Mace wrapped up her fiery speech by calling Hunter Biden's refusal to testify a political stunt. She accused him of playing games with the American people, using his political connections to avoid taking responsibility. But Mace didn't just stop at criticism. She called for real accountability. Hunter Biden should be held accountable for his actions just like anyone else. The law must apply to everyone, and no amount of political maneuvering should allow someone to escape justice. So there you have it. Representative Nancy Mace holding Hunter Biden to the fire for ignoring his subpoena and calling for accountability. The whole exchange was intense, and it's clear that Mace isn't backing down from this fight. What do you think? Do you agree with Reverend Mace's calls for contempt and arrest, or do you think Hunter Biden should be given a chance to explain himself? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more breakdowns and political updates. Thanks for watching.